Hi everyone, for my creative project, I just showcase the unrealistic beauty standards that women are expected to uphold themselves to on a daily basis. I'll be doing this by showcasing the beauty measures that many women subject themselves to on a daily basis. Wow, we just said that twice. In order to feeling worthy and beautiful. So we did this already. It took a long time. We'll talk about it later. But our file crashed, so we're winging it.
What did we do earlier though?
We did Mikey's makeup.
Yeah.
You can kind of So we started with foundation.
Yeah. So we started with this here. It wasn't totally his color, but it's a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. So this one covers up pretty much all of your blemishes. It's got
because those are beautiful.
Right. It wears up to 24 hours. It covers your face at a medium level, and the texture is air light. So how does it feel on you? How did you feel with this on you?
My skin is really, really tight.
It's tight?
Yeah.
Yeah. You maybe have an allergic reaction to it. But, but yeah, it feels heavy, right?
Yeah. Well, when I was zooming in on that, I can't see any pores or anything.
Right. But clearly it's not your color, though. It's not, not even my color. So
rude. So we did that, and that was interesting.
Yeah.
Try to get the beard a little bit, but...
Yeah, but, that's in the way.
Natural.
Right. Hashtag. So then, next, we put on our high definition powder. So this just gave him some sparkle, and it highlighted where the light hits his face.
Which is everywhere with his forehead.
Clearly. So. Yeah. So on the forehead and then the cheekbones up here. So as a woman, I use this pretty much every day. I don't wear a lot of makeup myself, but when I do get all dressed up to go out or whatever, I do wear pretty much all of this makeup here. And I know a lot of my friends wear all this makeup at least or some more.
Eyes.
Yeah. I mean, it brought out your eyes like crazy, which is great. But it's a high definition powder. It's really good for when you take selfies and stuff. So that's great. Always important, right?
Yep. Show your life.
Yeah. Right.
And then we had contour. Or was that it?
Bronzer. Yeah. So this is my Avon Glow. There's little bronzer beads in there.
Yeah. Balls.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. So pretty much what we did to Mikey's face is we just gave him some lowlights or some contouring. So we went along his cheekbones here. Clearly he has so many of those. And then we... and then went on the top of his forehead here and on the sides of his nose.
Yeah.
So pretty much the opposite places where we put the
neck,
highlighting.
Right? Didn't it make my neck smaller?
and then down the side of the neck to make it look a little smaller.
You could tell.
Yeah, I think we put some more of the high definition powder on the middle of your neck too. I think we did to make it kind of stand out. Whatever. Anyways.
I was terrified the whole time, so I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, you were terrified.
So then we moved on to
blush. A little rouge. So
yes, I can't that's the thing. I can't really tell, so I don't know if it's just makes
you don't
everything look the
too much
same.
Blush, otherwise you look like a you know what I mean, like Miss Piggy or something. So, anyways,
I still feel like the girl from Drew Carey Show. Kind of with
these. What's her name?
Yeah. I'll put a picture in.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Side note.
Yeah. There we go. So, next we put on the blush, and I have this. What did you just do?
I just spilled my drink.
He's spilling alcohol all over the carpet. No, just juice. Apple juice.
Made out of grapes.
Yeah. Anyways, so next we put on the pH Matchmaker Physicians Formula. It's one of my favorite brands, just because it's doctor recommended or whatever.
So pH, the guys in the pH level, or is it just
this? Yeah, this actually matches your pH of your face, so it kind of changes the color a bit to match.
Wow.
To match your skin. So that's why I like this one a lot.
Okay.
And this one actually came with a little light that came on in it, but the light burnt out. But anyways, we put this on his cheeks. Not too much of it, though.
So, yeah.
Because you don't want to put too much blush. Obviously, every woman knows that. So,
duh. Super duh.
Yes. So after we finished laying the base layer on his face there, he looks gorgeous. We darkened his brows a little bit. So you got my How to Make Brows Wow kit. And we gave him a little bit of a shaded brow so that they would pop out a little bit more. This is important. As all women know that one of the trends right now that's going on is having bushier brows. So no thin little scary brows like the 90s. Yeah, I got a friend who looks like that. Anyways, so we have
Don't put this on YouTube.
No, so we've got some bushier brows going on here, which is great. So we darken them up a little bit. They do look actually pretty nice.
Yeah, and then
Like, you wouldn't even be
they're
able
like
to tell.
darker over here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we put a little bit more in the center.
I didn't realize by they go like all the way.
That's what I made you do, but they
Oh.
don't usually. They only go to like
Oh,
there. You know what I
okay.
mean? So when you take it off, you're gonna look weird.
Yeah, that's another thing, right? The whole
Yeah.
like what is beauty?
Hashtag what is beauty? There you go.
It's all about beauty. Remember that.
After we did the brows, we put on a base layer of eyeshadow. So we put on like a gold eyeshadow just over his whole lid, just to help make it stand out a little bit.
I love
Clearly,
it.
it looks fantastic. I actually think I did a better job on you than I have done on myself in a long time. So, anyways,
Well, because we'll go with
Right?
that. Yeah,
yeah, we'll go.
I was
with that.
terrified the whole time when it was around my eyes. I
Well,
thought,
yeah, I kept telling you
I
this
thought-
might burn or whatever because some
Yeah.
of them, it gets in your eyes a little bit, it burns. That's always fun. Or if you get glitter in there, that's a good time. Yeah, and you gotta take
mean,
it out.
and I rub my eyes like
Yeah, you always rub
I
your
rub my
eyes.
eyes like 10 minutes a day, like total,
Yeah.
and just from life. So I couldn't imagine having makeup.
I always thought he hated me because he would rub his eyes so much and look like he's so pissed off. But yeah, I know. Next, we put on all 4 of these different colors. We have like a peachy salmony color, kind of a gold color, a taupe color, and then a brown color. So we put that all over, but in different spots. So I put like the light gold here in the corner to make his eyes
you can
pop
see-
a little bit. Because as women, we want our eyes to not be like super close to our nose, and even if they are, we want them to appear like they are out
hurts.
more. If you've seen videos on YouTube, people photoshopping women for magazines and stuff, you notice that they actually pull the women's eyes outwards, and they make her chin shorter and the neck longer, that kind of thing. So pretty much when you do your makeup, you want to make it
that
appear, yeah, exactly, make it appear like you've been photoshopped or whatever. So that's what we did to
Or the
help.
perfect,
Yeah.
what beauty is,
Right.
the perfect.
Yeah, it's all about symmetry. Apparently, that's what you know what I mean. Did you hear that? Beauty is
Yeah,
about
but-
symmetry. Like if you have a perfectly symmetrical face,
Well, my hair isn't
then
like
you
that,
are
or-
more beautiful or perceived to be more beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a good study. Anyways, so we put all these colors on him, and it really helps to enhance his blue eyes because this is more of like an orangey palette. So orange is on the opposite of the color wheel
Spectrum?
than blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Reggie Biff.
color wheel. Yeah, exactly. So to make the blue pop, we used an orange color palette. So we did that, and then also when I do my makeup, I like to do like bright white on the inside or like gold or whatever to make my eyes appear like they're outwards more. Then on the sides over here, if you want to do like more of a cat eye like we did with Mikey, we did a little bit more dark brown on the corners too to help accentuate that effect. So I think after that we did the liquid eyeliner.
Yeah, terrifying.
Yeah, that's like probably the most scariest thing, and every woman knows that like liquid eyeliner is an enemy and it can smell your fear. So we use a couple different liquid eyeliners. We use this one. It's got a brush that comes out, and then there's like a little foam piece in here, and then the color is underneath. So you just dip it in the foam. It has a pretty like thick line, and it didn't work so well on you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, this one has more of like a thicker brush on it, like more bristly. And since it was his first time with liquid eyeliner, I didn't want to,
She
burn him
wanted
too
to
much or whatever. So yeah. So we ended up
She wanted
going
to go
with
slow.
we ended up going with this one. It's the L'Oreal 24-Hour Super Slim Infallible line, and it's more like a gel pen, so it's kind of got like a little bit of
Tip
a
of
foam.
death.
Yeah, exactly. So it gives you more of like a thin line, but 24-hour wear. So good luck getting that off later. You have to use all the power in the world to do that. So anyways,
I probably
gave
just will
him
forget.
a winged liner. I actually did like a pretty good job on it. which
Yeah, that was. I
I know,
just
like,
went
I'm
on the
actually
left
kinda
eye,
shocked.
This eye really
because
good.
he was twitching a lot because
Terrified.
yeah, it is terrifying. Like when someone else does your makeup and it's your first time or whatever. Yep. So that was fun. Next we did mascara.
eyelash.
Oh no,
Oh.
we did the silver liner underneath.
Oh, I can't even tell though.
Okay,
Can you?
well, I'm standing in front of you. I'm sitting in front of you, so yeah, I can see it. There's like a little
Oh.
bit of silver underneath, just to accentuate the eyes upwards. So a little bit of sparkle liner on the bottom, just this one here. Lots of glitter. After that, though, we did the mascara, and it was your first time wearing mascara, so this is tough.
Like,
so
Yeah, look
yeah,
up,
I gotta
blink,
hold it
look
on
up,
there, and I
blink,
say
look,
blink, because I gotta like look up and then blink. Yeah, that kind of thing.
It's just like goopy, and it felt like it was like pulling my eyes apart. But,
Right. And then we did the bottom
look
lashes,
good.
and then you gotta look up.
But I have really nice lashes though, supposedly.
You do have nice lashes. They're long and gorgeous, so that helps. I'm kind of jealous. You're making me jealous. It's awful.
So beautiful. Every single
Then after that, we did our translucent finishing powder, which is this one here. So a Revlon Photo Ready translucent finishing powder. So he's put that all over his face, and that helps to give him, like, to set his makeup and give him a little bit of a shine.
for my selfies.
Yes, and then very last, this totally wasn't his color, but we gave him the super strawberry.
I can't
Clinique,
really, I don't know. Can you
chubby
tell?
stick. Well, you kind of licked it all off when you were drinking your drink, but you know, we put some pink on him.
Oh, I guess
make
the
it-
difference here. That's weird.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if this one's like super. It doesn't stay for a long time, but yeah,
Just feel dry.
yeah. That's just not a gloss. It's more of. It's just like a
Oh.
kind of like a stick.
Got some-
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. So how do you feel with all this makeup on?
Well, it took us 44 minutes to do it all.
Yeah.
And you were saying that, like, you know, a lot of people, a lot of girls that do it all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Like my old roommate, like
yeah, like, so yeah,
she spent
yeah.
at least an hour doing her makeup, and if it
Every
wasn't
day.
perfect, she would,
We do it.
you know, feel really bad about it and freak out and have to wash her face and do it again. And her eyeliner, like, it's always, as a girl, you always want to make sure that your eyeliner is like perfect and looks the same as the other side. Obviously, otherwise you look, you know,
yeah. So, I
silly.
mean, I was really surprised. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I knew girls, like, would take a long time or whatever. You know, they put a lot of their effort and time and labor into, you know, getting ready and looking good or whatever they want, you know, how they feel, like, when they're going on a night and that. But, like, I couldn't imagine doing this every morning, even putting on anything.
Yeah.
Like, I jump in the shower, I brush my teeth in the shower, I jump out, dry off real quick, put on some deodorant.
Q-tip.
Yeah, keep my ears because I hate water in my ears.
Mm.
And even though it's bad for you, I mean, only outside, never inside.
Right, obviously.
And
Hit the brain there.
well, I probably did a few times. That explains a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I literally throw my hair to the side or whatever, and if it's, you know, and then I put some clothes on and I leave. Then I could be up and within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I'm out of the door.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I couldn't imagine spending, I'm guessing, like 10 minutes at least in the morning on top of life. Because you have to get, yeah.
No, at least.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like, for just
Yeah.
basic, like,
Like the makeup,
yeah.
if you want to go all out like
most
this.
girls, like,
then-
do, well, I guess I don't know, like, what would, like, they do the foundation and that, and
Well,
they do,
yeah.
like, the blush, maybe.
Yeah, and this isn't even all of it. Like, we could have done more, but I don't have
What's that?
all the other
The cover
stuff.
stuff? Is that the foundation that covers,
There's
like,
foundation
your face?
and there's cover up. So foundation
Cover
goes all over
up.
your face, and cover up goes over like blemishes. You know what I mean? Or like
And that's
or
when you
dark
see,
circles
that's when you
under
see,
your
like,
eyes.
that's when you see the lines. You can
Yeah,
see, like, the
and
line
there's
in
like
the
dark
neck.
circle corrector too. So it's like, you know how your circles usually kind of more like a
They're
what's it
really,
called? Like they're
Really
purple,
light.
right?
yeah.
A lot of people have like purple
Like mine, I
circles
can't
under their
tell.
eyes. Yeah, exactly. You don't really have any, but some women will get
I
like
do.
yellow cream to counteract the purple. And they'll put that on first, and then they'll put foundation, cover up, and then they'll start doing like blush and contouring,
Yeah.
all this stuff, right? And you've seen videos of women, they'll have like their contouring stuff, like they'll have like bronzer and contouring whatever gel, and they have like little rollers that they put it on their face with, you know, and then they blend it with these little blender brushes.
No.
I don't
That's
do
too much.
that. I don't know any of that stuff.
But that's the thing, but I mean, people do that.
yeah,
But why do they do that?
to look good for men.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Or
and well,
to
it's
not feel weird out in public.
yeah, and I mean,
without
like,
makeup on.
yeah, and I think with the whole thing is, like, you could, like, it's makeup. Wearing makeup can be like an act of. It is like almost an act of oppression, where because like how you're expected to look, and if everyone, like, you know, okay, this is the only way you can look, even though like 5% of women in America are actually what the media portrays, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, but also makeup can be
Empowering.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
it is like a movement against patriarchy and everything.
Mhm.
Not even
There's a couple
patriarchy, but just like
different
yeah,
ways to do it.
gender oppression, like because you could like it's been used for thousands of years as like
Absolutely.
biomarking and that, but I think when it becomes you have like it's not when you're not who you are without it.
Yeah.
Like if you can't go out,
Mhm.
or if you feel you can't go out because you're always judged. Like I guess like we were talking like if I went out like this,
Yeah.
I would automatically be labeled
Mhm.
like with something like you know.
Yeah. Gay or
gay or drag
Cross-dresser,
queen or
yeah.
no, I mean, but I wouldn't. I'm just wearing regular whatever.
got your
but-
Nicki Minaj shirt
Yeah,
on,
I love
but
Nicki. It's kind of I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Nicki. I wore this during the presentation, maybe. So that's the thing. So I would be labeled as something, and
Yeah.
that's that was important because we talked about in class that like it's your gender is what is labeled to your sexuality. So if I
Mhm.
look like this, if I'm more feminine, people automatically think that I would be gay.
Mhm.
And then, but for women though, it's like there's gender standards for guys like that. But for women, it's like if you're not wearing makeup, then it's like, oh well,
She's like Amish or a lesbian or something. Right?
Yeah, or like
anything like that. But
yeah, and people
those are
people
bad
judge,
things,
and
but
it's policeive, right? Like
Yeah.
we know friends that like, oh, like, do you see what she's wearing, or do you see what she's like
yeah,
seeing makeup or whatever? Like
yeah, and you make snap judgments. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Even with the own gender, like
Oh,
even if I,
oh.
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Policing by the own gender is huge.
Yeah.
Like guys make sure other guys that aren't masculine or whatever know that they think what they think, right? Like
right,
they call you out.
yeah,
And the same thing with girls though. Like they might. I mean, I don't know because I'm guessing like they'll like the police like in groups, like group pressure and that more.
yeah, absolutely. And it's like at the restaurant too. Like if I work at a restaurant, and if a guy was to order like a martini or whatever, and he's around his friends would be like, "You're a pussy, man. I'm like, what the fuck would you order that for?"
Mm-hmm.
Right? So.
And yeah, exactly.
That
They're
too, like,
man
it's
drinks. They're
everywhere.
women.
Yeah.
A man up drink. Well, if you want that, you got to man up.
You have a beer.
Yeah, which was like it's liquor. Hey. Oh, don't spill on your crown. Yeah, so so there's
Yeah.
lots of ways that people use physical items or unnatural things just to label and identify people
Mm-hmm.
that they don't understand. And like what if I think the lips are the weirdest thing for me.
Really?
Like the color, because it's like I don't know, like I just feel like
Right.
lips are lips. I mean, but then when
You
you
do
see,
look fabulous though.
I look good.
Yeah, you
I
look
know.
fabulous.
But yeah, when I see girls like with really 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 dark or like lipstick, like you could tell. So maybe it's because it's not such an extreme, so I expect an extreme. I don't know. Not saying that like I expect girls to do that, but when you see it, it's like the one feature I can see. But it's like for me, I feel like maybe it's because of the beard around it. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
But the eyes,
Friends,
like, and then like I guess like everything else, I can feel like this is like everything looks the same. There's no difference in any part of my face. I mean, but yeah, I just feel like there's like no difference whatsoever. Probably just wiped it off. But my eyes are like woo, like they're really blue now. But yeah,
yeah, that's a different.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, so it's makeup. A lot of people can make makeup. Like every movie, show, anything you watch in the media, picture, like any type of media has makeup.
Mhm.
You watch sports casting.
Even the news.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like Sports
yeah.
Network. Like it's still everyone has makeup. They all wear makeup. It's
Yeah.
different types, right?
Yeah.
So like, what the expectation is, I don't know. And there's makeup for men now, but
I mean, yeah, and like as a woman too, like right now I'm not wearing any makeup, and I don't think I feel super comfortable going out into public. Like I would feel okay with it, but I've got a lot of friends who would be.
Like, they saw you.
No, but if they were my,
they would
you know
never
what I
say.
mean?
Do you think they would ever say anything to you, or
No,
because they would
but
say something to somebody
even
else,
sitting
or
with
they
you
think
now,
it? They
yeah.
think it.
Even sitting with you, like you got makeup on, and I'm jealous. Like I feel weird not having makeup on.
You're jealous a
I didn't have
lot.
any time this morning, but yeah. So I don't know. It feels weird, and I wonder why I feel like that. Like why don't I feel okay going out in public with no makeup on?
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. Is it because I feel insecure, or is it because society's made me feel that way, or if I'm gonna look? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna look different in front of others
Yeah.
and they're gonna notice. But
Be critical about it.
yeah, but even people that don't know me, if they would see me, be like, "Oh, she doesn't have makeup on," or would they not? Like I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's still something that goes through my mind, and I feel self-conscious about that.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't know. I always have to get my makeup on before I go to work, or you know what I mean. Or
Well,
people be like,
yeah.
"Oh, you tired today? You look tired. Or you look, have you been crying?" No, I just
Yeah.
don't have any makeup on.
Did you go out last night? It's like,
Yeah.
I didn't do my hair. Like,
Yeah,
like any guy could they go to work and like not just show up in the proper uniform, but like without doing
Right.
any maintenance or whatever you want to call it, right?
yeah,
And I think it all goes back to the whole beauty thing, right? Like what is beauty, and
Mm-hmm.
but no matter what beauty is, because you can see over the last when we're doing this, we're like, oh, this is the smoke effect, this is this, and we're talking about how
Yeah.
your eyes want to be farther apart, and you want to be blue, and bigger bushy
Mhm.
eyes, like so it changes, but it always even from the 60s till now and all that, right? It always changes, but it's always about beauty and what beauty is.
yeah,
So even if even if like no makeup becomes beauty, which would be awesome in that, but if that's what beauty was, it would still be focusing on the
That
woman's
there is a
only
standard.
beauty. Yeah, is only beautiful when they've met that standard, right?
So I don't know when that'll go away.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It'll always
yeah.
be here, I think.
Yeah.
But it's just how we get around that and how we feel about that.
Yeah.
I think,
And I think I think that's the biggest part. Is like because it's such a focus.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the main focus. Like, and for guys, like oh, he looks good, he's fit in that, but really, there's no expectations though.
Mm.
Like yeah. So that was my adventure of death. I almost thought I went blind 5 times, but I didn't. Didn't cry,
I'm so glad. Yeah, you're right. There's
Almost
no
cried,
tears.
I thought.
No tears.
but I mean, my eyes are just like.
I mean, they look
oh
fantastic.
my gosh.
You do look beautiful.
Yeah,
According to today's beauty standards.
I'm handsome as balls.
Handsome as balls, yeah.
That's yeah. Okay. Well, that was my project ish, and yeah.
All right.